Welcome back to Talking Tech, the show where we break down the future one bite at a time. I'm Michael with Emily, and today we're diving into something that everyone is secretly worried about, but also kind of hyped for: the future of work. You've probably seen the headlines, "Robots are coming for your job," or "AI will replace 30% of today's work by 2030." Yikes, that sounds scary. But here's the plot twist: Gen Z isn't panicking. Surveys say 80% of young people actually think they'll adapt just fine. So today we'll ask, is AI really stealing jobs? Or is it just rewriting the playbook? And more importantly, what does that mean for you, the Gen Z hustler, student, freelancer, or side hustle king, queen? Grab your iced coffee, open your notes app, and let's map out the jobs of tomorrow.
All right, let's start with the basics. Every industrial revolution changes how people work. Steam engines killed off horse-drawn jobs. Electricity ended candlemakers' monopoly. The internet ended Blockbuster but created Netflix. Now we're in the AI revolution. Tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and AutoGPT aren't just fancy toys. They're being plugged into law firms, hospitals, classrooms, and even farms. Example? A law firm in New York is using AI to draft contracts in minutes, not hours. A hospital in Kenya is testing AI tools that scan X-rays faster than doctors. Farmers in India are using AI apps to predict weather and boost crop yields. The takeaway? It's not robots replacing humans, it's humans working with robots. Okay, but let's be real. Some jobs are at risk. Repetitive work, think data entry, basic accounting, or customer service, is being automated fast. You've probably noticed, when you contact customer support, it's often a chatbot, not a human. Even creative jobs aren't safe. Copywriters, graphic designers, even musicians are seeing AI drafts and demos flood the scene. But here's the twist. While some jobs die, new ones are born. 10 years ago, nobody had TikTok creator on their CV. Now people are making six figures lip-syncing into their phones. Tomorrow, we might see AI prompt engineer, digital twin designer, or metaverse event planner as real jobs. So the future of work isn't jobless, it's job shifted.
Now, let's talk about Gen Z specifically. Gen Z grew up online. You don't just use tech, you live in it. You run side hustles on Instagram, flip sneakers on StockX, edit videos on CapCut, and freelance on Fiverr. That adaptability? That's your secret weapon. Unlike older generations who fear automation, Gen Z sees it as a tool. Example: instead of worrying that AI will replace writers, Gen Z isn't fighting AI, they're remixing it. Now here's another trend shaping your future: hybrid work. During COVID, remote work became normal. Companies learned that a lot of jobs can be done from home. Fast forward to now, hybrid work is the new standard. But Gen Z, you're not just working from home, you're working from Bali, or Cape Town, or Lisbon. Digital nomad visas are booming. Countries from Spain to Ghana are offering long-term visas for remote workers. Imagine, you're in Accra sipping palm wine at night, and in the morning you're on Zoom with a client in San Francisco. That's not science fiction, that's happening right now.
Okay, let's get practical. If you want to thrive in the future of work, here are 5 skill buckets you should focus on. AI literacy, not just using AI tools, but knowing how they work. Data skills, analyzing and making decisions from big data. Creativity, because machines can copy, but originality still sells. Adaptability, the ability to pivot when industries change. People skills, leadership, empathy, emotional intelligence. Funny enough, the more AI rises, the more human skills matter. Globally, this shift looks different in every region. In the US and Europe, debates focus on regulation and ethics, who controls AI, and how to prevent bias. In China, AI is national strategy. They're weaving it into manufacturing, defense, and even education. In Africa, it's about leapfrogging. Instead of building the old industrial economy, countries are jumping straight into mobile payments, remote work, and AI-driven agriculture. So the future of work is uneven, but interconnected. What happens in Silicon Valley or Shenzhen eventually ripples across Nairobi, Lagos, or Johannesburg.
And here's the heart of it. Work is more than paychecks. It's about identity, purpose, belonging. The danger with AI isn't just losing jobs, it's losing meaning. That's why Gen Z is reshaping work culture. You're demanding flexible hours, mental health support, and jobs that align with your values. You don't just want a career, you want a calling. And maybe, just maybe, I will free us from boring tasks so we can focus more on what really matters: creativity, community, and impact. So, is AI stealing our jobs? Not really. It's reshaping them. The future of work isn't man versus machine. It's man with machine. And Gen Z, you're leading the way. Next time you log into ChatGPT or use AI to edit a TikTok, remember, you're not being replaced. You're being upgraded. That's all for today's episode of Talking Tech. I'm Michael Emily, and I'll catch you in episode 3, where we explore the wild world of smart cities and whether your city will soon be run by algorithms. Until then, keep hustling, keep creating, and keep talking tech.